Alabama, another big-time commitment across the defensive line as they land Jordan Renaud. This was a guy, coming down to the wire between Oklahoma and Alabama. Nobody knew where he was going to go, Gorney. In the end, the tide went out.
Yeah, again, they do a phenomenal job of, a top target winning out for him. And, he's originally from Florida, played in South Florida. So definitely has an edge to him. Definitely is kind of that power defensive end that likes to run people over and be aggressive and exert his power and will on somebody. And he definitely did that at the high school level. Oklahoma was in this to the end. They deserve a lot of credit for staying involved with Renaud throughout the recruiting process. But Alabama wins out, and their defensive line is a big time position of need for them in this recruiting class. They have struck out on some guys. They're still trying to flip others, some of the top targets. But Renaud is a very nice addition here, and someone who could be really versatile along that defensive line.
I wish I would have known he was from South Florida because it explains a lot there because he's got the dog factor through the roof. I had a chance to see him at Future 50. Guy that looks like he could basically play anywhere along the defensive line. When you watch him on film, I mean, what do you see? Do you see an edge guy? Do you see an end? Could he slide inside if he keeps getting bigger? What do you think?
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's what's so hard to tell because, in today's SEC or today's college football, really football in general, guys are not position specific. A guy who's 6'3", 245 could actually stand up and play linebacker, depending on what kind of look they're trying to give. He's probably an edge guy that does a whole lot of blitzing and demands, the double team, the cut from the running back, those kinds of things. I think that's probably where he ends up. Now, if he could, add another 25, 30 pounds, which is not unheard of, and 6'4", 270, and move inside and win with speed a lot of times, I don't think that's really all that surprising as well. But, if we're in a world where Rashawn Gary can stand up and play linebacker for the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Renaud can kind of move around and play. And that's what I think stands out most about him, his versatility, his athletic ability to be able to run and play in space, but also to use that power against offensive linemen that want nothing to do with him.
Yeah, he was definitely, like I said, he was definitely a terror at Future 50. I do think he could end up, he's about 240 now. He could be playing at, 260, 270. But we saw, as you mentioned, Travon Walker, viewed as an outside linebacker at 280 going into the NFL. So Alabama keeps rolling, another big-time gift for their class. And like you said, building that defensive line as they continue to finish off their class. And my guess would be they're not done with some few big names on the market. So be sure to check out TideIllustrated.com, our home of our Alabama coverage, for more of Renaud's commitment. Thanks, Gorney.